Margaret and the Mystery of the Midnight Monster. Once upon a time, in a small, colorful village, there lived a little creature named Margaret. Margaret was no ordinary girl. She had bright yellow hair and eyes shaped like butterflies. She loved to explore, laugh, and, most of all, solve mysteries. One night, as Margaret snuggled into bed, she heard a strange noise outside her window. Rumble, grumble, clank. Margaret sat up. What could that be? She whispered to herself. It sounded like a monster. Without a moment to lose, Margaret grabbed her trusty flashlight, her soft cotton cape, and tiptoed out into the night. As she wandered through the village, she noticed her friends, the animals, hiding in their homes. Don't be scared, Margaret called to them. I'm going to find out what's making that noise. Margaret followed the sound, and the closer she got, the louder it became. Rumble, grumble, clank. Her heart beat faster, but she was brave. Soon, Margaret reached the old barn at the edge of the village. The big wooden door creaked as she pushed it open. Inside, it was dark and spooky, but Margaret shone her flashlight all around. Suddenly, she spotted something moving. Eep! Margaret jumped, but then she saw it. It wasn't a monster at all. It was Carlos the cow. He was tangled up in some old pots and pans, and every time he moved, the noise echoed through the village. Oh, Carlos, Margaret giggled. You're the midnight monster. Carlos looked up with big, gentle eyes and mooed softly as if to say, Oops. Margaret carefully helped Carlos out of the noisy pots and pans. There you go. No more monster sounds, she said, patting him on the head. With the mystery solved, Margaret led Carlos back to his cozy stall, where he could sleep without causing any more rumbles or grumbles. The next morning, the whole village cheered for Margaret, their hero who solved the mystery of the midnight monster. Margaret smiled. She loved adventures, but she loved helping her friends even more. And from that day on, whenever a strange noise filled the night, everyone knew. It was just Carlos, dreaming of his next big adventure. The end.